Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how you can travel around the world absolutely for free. I mean, let's be real, who doesn't love traveling? And if it's free, how could you say no? But before we get into it, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and click that bell so that you never miss a video. Right, now let's get into it. So it's basically just going to be a quick video today, showing you guys how you can travel around the world for absolutely nothing. Okay, so you may be thinking, how do you get free flights? All you need to do is get a credit card and spend as you normally would using that card. So the kind of credit card you're going to want to go for are the ones that offer air miles or travel rewards or sometimes Avios points. It doesn't really matter which one you go for, but you just want to make sure that it does give you good rewards, so it's worth doing. And as long as you pay them off every month, you're not going to pay any interest for using the card. So to do this, I'd recommend setting up a direct debit as soon as you get the card, so that your credit card is always paid off every single month without you having to worry about it. Now the key to this is to basically churn through different credit cards. When you get a new credit card, there's often an intro bonus for the first 1 to 3 months, for example. So if you spend over a certain amount with the card within that time period, you'll get extra bonus points. So what you're going to want to do is have a look at all the different travel credit card options out there and basically see what they offer and find one that you'll be able to meet the spending criteria to achieve the maximum amount of rewards. So after you've done this once and you're no longer within the intro bonus offer, your credit card will still be worth having, but it's not going to give you the same great rewards that it first did. So then what I'd recommend doing is then do the same thing again with a new credit card. And then just keep doing this and you'll basically be able to just earn free travel from churning out different credit cards. So the only real risk is just to make sure that you never go for a credit card that has an annual fee, because that defeats the whole point. You're trying to get free travel. You don't want to be paying annually for a credit card. And another thing to be careful of is to make sure that you only get a credit card that you will actually be able to meet the spending criteria to get the rewards. There's no point getting a credit card that will encourage you to overspend and then get yourself in debt, because that is just something you never want to do and you just need to avoid that. So as long as you do these things, so pay off your credit card every month using a direct debit, don't overspend and avoid getting a card with an annual fee, you'll be all good. And by just transferring your spending off from your debit card onto these credit cards, you'll be boosting up your credit score and earning yourself free travel every single year. Right, so now let's look at how you guys can do this and start earning air miles for yourself. Right, so I'm on my computer here. So all you've got to do is log on to moneysavingexpert.com. Okay, then all you're going to do is go on to cards and loans and then head on to airline credit cards. So there's lots of other credit cards out there that give you other sorts of rewards, and I'll go into those in another video, but today we're just looking at how you can travel for free. Okay, so now you're onto the airline credit cards. So then if you scroll down, you'll come to the airline credit card best buys. So basically, it just outlines the best ones that you can get there. There's tons out there. The ones that you can see here are just the best at this time. So let's look at a British Airways one, for example. So the top British Airways cards. Okay, so this British Airways Amex. Okay, so it's got no annual fee and an intro bonus of 5,000 points, which gets you a short haul one-way flight, plus a companion ticket if you spend £20,000. Okay, so let's see how you actually get these free points. Okay, so you'll get 5,000 Avios points if you spend £1,000 in the first 3 months of having the card. So if you think you'll be able to spend £1,000 in 3 months on your credit card, it's a good one to get. You'll get essentially a free flight just from doing that by transferring your everyday spending onto this card. So that's quite a low expenditure compared to some of the other ones, so that's a pretty good one to go for most people, and especially as it has no annual fees or anything. Okay, and then let's see what the Avios points actually equate to with spending. Okay, so an economy flight to Paris return costs 8,000 Avios points. So after you've made the most of this intro bonus, then you'll be able to keep spending on that card for a few months more, and then you should be able to earn yourself a free return flight somewhere. So once you've earned all your intro bonus, you'll then be put onto the standard package. So for this one, so every £1 spent equals 1 air mile. So as you'll see, over a short space of time, you'll be able to rack up quite a lot of points and get yourself some free travel. Now obviously with all these cards, there'll be limitations of where you can go. So obviously you won't be able to spend these points with any airline. So this American Express card is linked with British Airways. So you can only use those points to buy British Airways flights, and the same with others like Virgin. Now obviously with all these credit cards, always read the terms and conditions yourselves and don't just take my word for it, because things are changing every day, so the things I'm showing you today in this video may be different tomorrow when you're watching it. And again, you don't have to listen to me and take my word for it, but this is something I do and I find it works really well. And the way I do it, I basically get a new credit card every 6 months or so I can keep making the most of all the intro bonuses out there and basically get myself free travel every single year. Right guys, so I hope you enjoyed the video and you found it useful. If you did enjoy it, I'd really appreciate it if you could drop a like on the video, as it really helps me out. And make sure that you subscribe down below and click that bell so that you never miss a video. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you do this already, or are credit cards new to you and something you don't quite understand yet? Either way, I'm interested to know, and hopefully I can help you guys out. Right, see you later guys, and keep saving.